Ba ba da da ba 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 da da ba 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 da 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 da.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of the CrossFit Rampage Christmas Throwdown Update Show. I'm your host, Coach Klaus, and as always, I'm here with my co-host, WrestleMania, who has an in-depth update review for you, talking about recent workouts that we've discovered.
All right, thank you, Klaus. I'm really happy to be here today because we have a great in-depth workout prediction like you just said. Now, this is for the good competitors of the Christmas Throwdown. We know for the past couple of years, Dave Castro has taken to the gram to offer up a helpful clue for people to be able to figure out what that week's workout is all about. Now, he teamed up this year with the good people of Christmas Throwdown, especially Corey Akers and Molly Akers, and he has brought out a wonderful little clue for us to kind of digest and try to figure out exactly what one of these events is going to be. I think it's going to be event 3. I'm not quite sure about you. How do you think?
That's right, Wesselton. This year, Dave teamed up with Corey Akers out of CrossFit Rampage, and they recently posted a picture of Tim Allen and even better known, David Baldacci. They posted this on the Christmas Throwdown page for all athletes and coaches to try to decipher and get into. So we just want to know, what are your predictions for this workout?
All right, so we know that there were 2 great people that were posted up on this page, Tim Allen and David Baldacci. All right, Tim Allen being a great noted actor and David Baldacci being a wonderful novelist. All right, I'm going to think that this is going to be a 2-part workout, an A and a B. So 3A is going to be on Tim Allen's shoulders. All right, so we all know Tim Allen from the great movie series, The Santa Claus. All right, now in the Santa Claus, he plays a character, Scott Calvin, who himself becomes the Santa Claus.
Spoilers, dude.
Dude, it's like an age-old movie. All right. Anyways, getting into this, all right, because we know Santa Claus delivers presents to the good boys and girls of the world by a sleigh and reindeer. All right, so my predictions are going to be as this. So 3, 2, 1, we're going to hop on. We're going to pull on a wonderful little reindeer inflatable costume. It's going to be great. It's going to take a little precision. We're going to have to really make sure we get those zippers up in the front, all right? So, and you're going to get all up in the face. Be really pronounced. You are now a reindeer. So from there, you're going to pick up some straps. You're going to go into it, and you're going to pull a sled because a sleigh is basically just an overgrown sled, right?
Very true. That's a bold prediction there, but I think you might be onto something. How heavy do you think this sleigh is going to be?
Well, see, here's where I think Corey's going to throw us for a little loop here. Instead of just throwing plates on there, that's tired, that's age-old. And I know sled drags are something we do in CrossFit classes in the affiliate level pretty much every day here, especially CrossFit Durham where we're at. But I think he's going to change it up. I think he's going to rig his own chair to the back of a lead in order to be able to be his own version of Santa Claus, all right? It's going to be great. He's going to instead start the workout. Instead of saying 3, 2, 1, he can say on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner.
Do you recall
whoa.
the most famous reindeer of all?
This is a serious update show. We need to take it seriously, okay? That's all right.
You're right. My apologies.
But you know what? Hey.
Well, how long do you think this event will be?
Well, seeing as the Santa Claus came out in the year 1994, all right, and there are 3 movies in that series, what we can do, we can multiply 1994 by 3. And then we're going to subtract the year that Tim Allen was born, was 1953. We're going to get 4,029. So I think we can reasonably predict that we're going to pull this sled for 4 feet and 29 inches.
Ooh, a long one.
Exactly.
Man.
Yes, I know. A very long sled drag, right? So, especially with all that weight behind us, it's going to be great. And having to get that reindeer costume on.
I mean, have you seen that man's beard?
It is
mad weight, yo.
Really impressive, honestly. I just wish I could kind of get there. But, you know, everyone's going to want to see this, all right?
It's a very astute observation and even more impressive math.
This is going to be great. I heard you have some predictions on what the part B is going to be.
Indubitably, I do. We all know David Baldacci as the famed writer of the book Absolute Power. But even more importantly, he also wrote a Christmas novel by the name of The Christmas Train, which got picked up by Hallmark and was actually turned into an ultra-realistic Christmas movie in 2017.
Love just heart-touching and super realistic.
That they are. Now, the movie and the book is about a disillusioned journalist, Tom Langdon, who must get from Washington, D.C. to Los Angeles in time for Christmas. He's forced to travel by train, and he begins a journey of very rude awakenings. There's a little bit of thrilling adventure and even a small touch of holiday magic. He has no idea that the locomotive pulling him across America will actually take him into the rugged terrain of his own heart. Yeah.
That's so precious, precious, precious.
My prediction for this workout is that it's going to make us feel like we've been hit by a train. But that's nothing new. Let's dive into the details. So if we look and we break down this novel / Hallmark movie, we've got snow and trains. Well, let's look at snow because train's too easy. Let's look at the snow. What do people do on snow?
They
ski. Play, they ski, but more importantly, they walk. You got to walk places. So you got to walk on the snow. What is something that we do inside every affiliate every day that could mimic snow walking? I'll give you a hint. It involves these little guys. Furniture sliders.
Baby.
We are looking at a furniture slider race, a two-part multi-complex scored event. I believe firmly that your score for 3B is going to be a combination, a mathematic equation, if you will.
Ooh.
We're going to factor in the weight that you use divided by the number of reps it takes you to travel a distance. The movement, sliding, power snatches.
Oh, talk dirty to me.
Athletes will be propped up, 1 foot on each furniture slider. They can pick their own loading, but again, their score is going to be total weight used divided by the number of reps it takes them to get across the parking lot of CrossFit Rampage, roughly 120 feet.
Oh.
Yeah. And then, if we take that information and we factor in well-known novel by Baldacci, Absolute Power, if we factor that in the equation, I think it's only reasonable to guess and deduce that there will be some form of abdominal exercise mixed into this contest here.
That is a very solid observation there, Nick.
I think it's only reasonable to guess that we're going to see some ab rollouts this year.
Oh, my favorite exercise.
And if keeping with tradition on some of the things that we've seen, it's got to be thus. You're snatching across the parking lot. Every time an athlete puts the barbell down, they've got to complete 15 ab rollouts before they can get back up on those sliders and get back going. So you've got to hang on to the barbell. We've got grip. We've got stamina. We've got stability. It's the ultimate test of absolute power. It all ties in together.
I mean, you really are going to be feeling like you got hit by a train after that one.
I think so. You thought you could fool us this year, Mr. Akers, but no. Myself, the Duke of Wesselton, we've got you figured out.
That's true.
This is us here at the CrossFit Rampage Christmas Throwdown Update Show. As always, we thank you for watching. Make sure you like and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the other side.